What's good, my pretty family? We're back! First and foremost, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. You don't even gotta fill out your name. Join the best channel, the best community on YouTube, hands down. Now, last video, we started our first reaction to these wild videos, the 8 most disturbing things caught on dash cam footage. This is volume 3, again brought to you by the channel Chilling Scares. They got some wild videos on there that we're going to be reacting to. Again, if you like this type of content, let me know in the comment section so I will keep it coming. I've been binge watching all these videos because they are so entertaining and they're all different. It goes from crazy street like robberies, almost deaths, to tornadoes and tsunamis, to kidnappings, to animal attacks. Shows all of it. So stay tuned to the end of the video. Watch it all the way through because these videos are wild. And again, I mentioned it in the last video, Christmas is coming up. All my money goes to my daughters. All my everything goes to my daughters. But this year I'm going to be greedy and ask for a gift. The only thing I'm asking for this year is that y'all hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Where it says subscribe, all you gotta do is hit click. And you make my Christmas for me. Again, throw the comments in there, or the likes, lace up the comment section, all that good stuff so we can get these videos pumping into the algorithm. I finally found, like, don't get me wrong, I love reacting to the music. If you still want to see the music reactions, drop any songs you want to see me do. Again, if you're watching, my boy that requested me to do that Nas song, I got you, but I fell down a rabbit hole of watching these. So we're going to react to a few of these, but don't worry, I'm still going to do that Nas song for you, bro, if you're paying attention to this, because I appreciate and salute every single last one of you. If you're here from Lockdown 23-1, go check out the last video that I just uploaded. I did a recap and a little whatever you want to call it, when I was on Lockdown 23-1. I misspoke a couple times. I was a little excited and nervous because I've been watching this channel for so long and I got the opportunity to go on there. And there's a few, I stumbled and stuttered a couple times. I was nervous. But again, I recapped all that in the previous video. So if you're new here from Lockdown 23-1 and you thought some of the things I said didn't make sense, go catch my last video because I did a little recap and corrected a few of the things that I said. Now, other than that, let's get back into these wild, crazy videos that hopefully, like I said, if y'all here with me, subscribe to my page. We got to be relatable because that's what this channel is all about. We're all about love over here, relating to each other and helping each other. So if you're anything like me and you're subscribed to this channel, so I'm assuming you are, you're going to love these videos just like I do. Hopefully my reactions keep you around and y'all like this type of content because this stuff is fun to react to, new things that I haven't seen either. So without further ado, because y'all already know I love to talk too much, let's get into the video. This is the 8 most disturbing things caught on dash cam footage, volume 3.
This first dash cam video is captured in Australia. 2 men in a Mercedes are driving down the highway when through their rear dash cam a car is seen quickly approaching. It then swerves around the 2 guys before getting in front of them and slamming on the brakes, clearly trying to run them off the road. But what first could be written off as road rage soon takes a more serious and disturbing turn.
That dude got an axe?
Has an axe and is now waving it out his window and threatening them.
Who carries around an axe in their car? And then again, this is Australia. Oh, he flipped a Yui and the dude's still following him.
The sudden and unexpected encounter forces the 2 men to take a quick U-turn to lose the guy. But he continues to follow them. The situation is then taken even further when the two used the next exit and approached a roundabout.
Man, you're in a Benz. You can't outrun that little ass Miata or whatever the hell the dude's in. Oh! This dude ain't playing. He straight up rammed that Benz. Here he comes. Boom! Look at that. Dumbass spun his own car out.
Mercedes is rear-ended, the second of which causes the attacker to spin out, sending him off the road.
That's what you get, bitch. Karma is a bitch.
They would then drive to the nearest police station, where they would report what had just happened. When police arrived at the scene of the crash,
Mountain Dew. Hit me up with a sponsor. I need some kind of sponsor.
From there, the driver
All I drink is Mountain Dew.
Later, the owner of the dashcam footage would give the video more context. Apparently, the driver chasing them, for whatever reason, was 100% convinced they had robbed his house the night before. But obviously this wasn't the case. The two guys had never before even seen the man. He was determined that he was under the influence of something. He would be charged with multiple offenses, which put him in prison for 2 years.
He thought they robbed their house, as they're in a little ass smart car looking thing, and these dudes are driving a Benz.
Justin Bilton and his 70-year-old father were camping at Glacier National Park in Montana. They had only been in the park for 3 hours when they were informed of an immediate evacuation of the area.
Oh shit, they're gonna be stuck in there.
By lightning the previous night had gotten too far out of control. However, by the time they got the evacuation notice, unknown to them, the only road out of the park had already been engulfed by the fire.
This is insane.
With his son. God, that's my biggest fear, is being in a life or death situation with my kids.
The car is heating up, it's gonna explode. What if a tree falls on us?
Oh my god. This is like the one from the last video, except they're literally stuck in the woods.
A fallen tree is seen directly in the middle of the road.
My god, you can hear the sheer terror in his voice.
They ended up reversing through everything.
That's scary.
When they reached their campsite, they abandoned their car and desperately started running towards a nearby lake. By some miracle, there they would find 2 park employees in a boat on the shore of the lake. Justin and his father were rescued and taken to safety, leaving everything but this horrifying footage behind. This dashcam footage shows the armed robbery of a cab driver. The driver, Ralph Valletta, had just started his shift. This was his first ride of the day. He was stopped at a light, and the rider can be seen in the back slouched down. But abruptly, he sits up and demands Ralph give him everything he has.
Man, he's got the bulletproof glass there too, bro. You gotta keep that shut.
Unbeknownst to the rider, a police cruiser was stopped at the same lane.
Oh shit! There's a cop right behind him!
The lane they were in had turned green, and seeing that they were moving, the officer put on his lights and got out to investigate.
Talk about instant karma. Instant karma. Everything happens for a reason. I'm gonna say this in every video. Everything happens for a reason. The fact that they hit a red light with a cop behind them.
Later charged with multiple offenses.
And you seen when he handed him the money, there was only singles there. Because he said, I just started the day. It was early in the morning.
2021.
Oh my God. Talk about being in the right place. Well,
He saw this.
wrong place at the wrong time. But the cop was in the right place at the right time.
That's possibly wrapped in a blanket begins walking out in the middle of the highway, just barely missing Mitch's truck. Mitch was towing a trailer and felt that if he abruptly stopped, it would cause an accident. So instead, he opted to call the police, reporting an unattended child walking on the highway.
What the fuck?
Police assured Mitch that they'd send out patrol units immediately. An hour later, Mitch called again for a follow-up, as well as to offer the footage he had caught on his dash cam. But he was told that it wouldn't be necessary, as the child had been collected safely and was on its way home. However, strangely, police would later state that no child was found, despite officers searching the area until 3:45 a.m. Additionally, they would claim that at no point did they tell Mitch that they had found the child. The next morning, multiple volunteers commenced the search of the area, but no child was ever found, and therefore the search eventually ended. At the time the footage was captured, there were no reports of a missing child in the area.
Is that
It remains unknown who
like a
exactly was captured in this
ghost?
video.
Maybe a little kid was killed on that highway before? That one will creep me out. Like creepy.
It's clear the video takes place in the midst of a storm. A storm where the winds are strong enough to throw around debris. At one point, the debris is even seen flying against the windshield. But little did the drivers know that an actual tornado was forming right behind them and quickly heading in their direction.
Oh! This is what I was talking about, being scared about being caught in a tornado. Imagine if that shit would have picked the car up and flew him away.
Enough to lift vehicles off the ground, which can actually be seen with the white van that pulls out onto the road.
Look at that! Yo! What?
By the tornado, seemingly disappearing.
Gone! That whole car is gone!
Much further down the road,
Oh, there you yo! I would be shitting my pants.
is the person that gets thrown by the tornado on the right side of the road. Unfortunately, this woman would suffer major injuries and would be taken to the hospital.
Oh my God! I didn't even notice that was a lady sitting there. She got tossed from the vehicle.
That would cause multiple deadly
Yo,
incidents.
these videos are wild. This is why I'm loving reacting to these right now.
This video was taken in Russia. It shows the dashcam footage of a man driving down a desolate and long stretch of dirt road. Then, up ahead is a car parked in such a way so as to block traffic. Two men with baseball bats begin walking up to the driver, and that's when it becomes clear that this is a robbery, and the parked car was an intentional makeshift roadblock. The driver tries to escape, but the two men get in the way.
See how they're blocked sideways? If you watched the last video, I spoke about that. A car pulled straight, and the car was able to get around them. These guys were smart enough to put their van sideways.
The driver had a window of opportunity and took advantage.
Go over the grass, bro.
He slammed on the gas and was able to get away unscathed.
Yep.
He then drove around the roadblock and was free.
Get up out of there. I'd have ran the dude clean over. Right there. Whoop. I'd have hit the gas fast and furious to that. Fast and furious his ass. Boom! I'd have sent him flying over the roof.
A large catastrophic bushfire broke out in South Australia. This dashcam footage was captured by one of the fire trucks responding to the incident. Right from the start of the video, enormous smoke clouds are shown, depicting just how large the fire had gotten. As the trucks continue forward,
You can't even see any flames yet. That fire's gotta be
fire
humongous.
trucks are forced to stop.
And then it just turns completely dark and looks like it's snowing from the ashes.
Spreading towards them unnervingly fast.
Look at that! Dude, the flames are like blue and purple. That's how hot that shit is. Yo, those flames would have melted that fire truck. Oh my God, he ran the car. Bro, what the fuck?
Two trucks resulted in a collision. The truck in the front was attempting to back up out of the fire, while the truck with the dash cam was entering what's known as a burnover. A burnover is a fire truck protection protocol where the truck stays in place and the crew deploys Velcro blankets It's to protect themselves from the heat. Water is sprayed outside of the vehicle to keep it from catching on fire, and in the inside, breathing masks are used by the crew. During this protocol, however, the crew from the truck in the front can be heard desperately explaining how they didn't have water for a burnover, or rather their truck's sprinkler system wasn't working properly.
That's pretty dope, those safety features on those trucks. I never knew that. Those guys are screwed though, they had no water. Oh my god, I would have been shitting my pants.
They couldn't stay in place and were forced to drive forward in the hopes of escaping the fire, which you can actually see in the video as the truck fades into the distance. Fortunately, this move would end up saving their lives. They would make it to the other side of the fire, and everyone inside the truck, as well as the one with the dash cam.
Dude, that heat had to be so insane.
This footage was captured way back in 2012. It takes place near an airport in Moscow, Russia. The airport is right next to a highway, and on December 29th, this dashcam footage would capture the disturbing moments a plane missed the runway and crash landed just on the right side of the highway.
Oh! Wait, what was that?
It turns out the plane had mistakenly overshot the runway because of bad weather conditions.
An airplane!
It didn't have enough room to brake. This left it no choice but to go directly into the highway.
Oh! There! Oh my god! What?
All of which can be clearly seen in the footage.
If you look closely from the right side of the angle coming in, you can see the airplane.
But unfortunately, 5 of the 8 total crew members would lose their lives. The driver of the vehicle with the dash cam would make it out unharmed.
Damn, well, rest in peace to everyone on that plane. Yo, that was wild. Can you imagine driving down the thruway and you see an airplane landing on the crash landing on the thruway? Oh my god. Man, this is why I've been binge watching these videos. I hope that you guys like these reactions. These are fun. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I love music, but these are fun to react to because this is like, what? Like, how do after binge watching a lot of this channel, like, and a lot of these other channels on YouTube, I wonder, like, where do they even find all these crazy videos from? Like, is it just like a team of non-stop researchers that even if it's like a YouTube channel with no subscribers and they just like uploaded one crazy video that they caught on tape? Like, where do they find all this content? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm just saying keep them coming, because that gives me something to binge watch and to react to. But God, can you imagine being stuck in any of these situations? Like, just watching these videos and asking yourself, like, what would you do if you were stuck in that situation? Or what? Man, every time I watch one of these videos, they just keep leaving me speechless. So I have nothing to do but react to them in the moment. Whew, that was another good one. Looks like we're going to have to do some more. You guys let me know in the comment section if you like this. If you love this type of content. I'm loving this content so far. I don't know. Y'all let me know if you're liking it. If you want to see more videos like this. If I should stick to the music. If you want to hear some more storytelling again. If you're here from Lockdown 23-1. Appreciate you and salute you. Appreciate everyone that's been subs from the beginning. Of course, I never forget my loyal subscribers from day one. And everyone that just came and subbed to the channel that's new. Appreciate love for all of every single one of y'all. So just one time before we go, again, like I said, all I'm asking for Christmas this year is just hit that subscribe button and run them watch hours up. I got a whole catalog of videos you can go back and start watching. And hit the like button, lace it with the comments so we can get them rolling in the algorithm and help me build this page back up, or this page, our page. This is our page, obviously, because without all you subscribers, we wouldn't even have a channel to come on here and laugh about, listen to music, watch crazy videos, just everything, you know? So hit that subscribe button, join the best family on YouTube, and I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Peace.